back at Hotel Z, let's see what Az is gonna tell us. Because he needs to explain a lot of things, my friends. I don't think he's a bad guy. He is surely a good guy, but we will see. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? I surely did. Oh, nobody. Did you manage to find Grisham? Yes, he's the guy from the cafe. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Novo Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with the prison tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Well, what's that gonna be all about? Nobody, you know of an ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysandra Labs. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their future stolen, people lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine, that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokémon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokémon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During the long years of my aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from all others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Okay, what does that mean? That is what Ainge is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ainge to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ainge after returning with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ainge, the tower is emitting excessive amount of mega power, even without Mega Floette's present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ainge and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokémon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Ainge. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florgas? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture, Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess he might have kicked all these events into motion but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. As still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that Dad is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy anymore than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Don't you worry. Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause your children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, As. Just leave this to Team MZ. Nobody. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Nobody. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a Pokemon promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Are we going to give it a try right now? We do have the challengers tickets already, which does mean we are basically good to go. We're basically good to go, and we are able to go and fight this guy. Question is, what kind of Pokemon are we gonna get against his fight? Now, of course, Feraligatr is gonna stay exactly there, just as much as Dragonite is gonna stay there. For the rest, I'm not sure. I mean, we can take Pyroar, yeah, that's fine. We could try to take Tyranitar instead of Absol. Venusaur instead of this guy. Instead of Ampharos. Gengar, what about Gengar? You know what? I want to take Gengar instead of Alakazam because I love Gengar more. People, I guess we should go and give it a try, right? I guess we should go give it a try. We're going to start straight with Tyranitar because he shouldn't be too weak against many Pokemon, especially I think he has some fire type. Did you arrive at the answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll beat you in battle. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flowered Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping us tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Exactly that. Rizal, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Nobody, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? Now, are we really fighting about who can or cannot protect Lumiose? What do you care? I've come to love this city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use Az's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honors to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot bottle to go. It's a great Pokemon, Chari. Well, let me tell you one thing. I didn't go train for this one because I want to see how far we've come by just playing without training. But I think we should be fine. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you're able to save Lumiose. I will free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. This is going to be the moment where we are going to see Mega Evolved Charizard the first time. Grisham, are you sure you want to lose against me? Now he is going to have 6 Pokemon, I guess. Okay. Don't tell me he has 6 normal type Pokemon, because that would be a real pain in the ass. Just like I said, don't tell me he has 6 normal type Pokemon, because that would be a huge and immense pain in the ass. I mean, we already lost Tyranitar. Malmar. Okay, it is what it is, I guess. This is gonna be a close battle, let me tell you that much. This is gonna be a very close battle. Tyranitar. Oh, now you're coming with someone like this. I think our Feraligatr has to go and do all the work. Whoa, come on. How long did it take you to do one crunch attack? High roar. Oh, great. Okay, he has 2 more Pokemon. Who does he have? I'm gonna go... Okay, that's a Dragon type. We're probably not super effective, but we are going to deal a good amount of damage. That is for sure. Are you kidding me? Okay, that is a problem right now. Okay, well, it's not a problem because we're super effective against the last one. But let's say that this was a difficult battle. This is gonna be a Mega Evolved Charizard against a Mega Evolved Feraligatr. Well, let's say that the biggest problem is that we didn't really have super effective moves against them, meaning, well, we did have some difficulties, but now, as we're now, there's no doubt. Hey, did he become a dragon type? Yes, he absolutely did. Good night, my love. I lost? Yes, you did. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skills, there is no denying it. This was the sloppiest battle I have ever had. But I won, and I'm not gonna complain about it. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Look at that, nobody reached rank A. We are the best trainer in the whole Lumiose city. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in the battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was the righteousness in his heart, his ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know what I'd be. Well, It seems you are now Lumio's strongest Mega Evolution user, nobody. Please take care of Prison Tower and our city. Of course I will. Don't you worry, Grisham. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Novo exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Towards the aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. And come by Novo Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those roasted teas you like. Well, thanks a lot, Grisham. Thanks a lot. We're done here. Oh, the guard. What's this all about? I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming the guard's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zed, is he going to fight me now? We will see, I guess. We will see, I guess. Okay. So after our battle with Grisham, the first thing that happens is the guard shows up and Elle is coming there as well. Grisham, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prison Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zee. Are we worthy now, or what is this? And unfortunately, the guard still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. Oh, that's the plan, my friend. That is the plan. What's that about? Hi, Tony. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Oh, really? Oh, you both reached rank A the same day? Must have helped you two a lot having strong teammates like each other to train with. With two A-rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time to Fluet to us to help us resolve the whole situation. I wonder who Fluet will choose. Fluet! What is it? What's wrong? Oh gosh. That's not good. Wait, Fluet looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? You okay? Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Fluet's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough, but we will never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up with worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Well, that night... Oh, wait a second. Is something happening? Boom! Something exploded. Nobody, you're right. I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. My friends. Something exploded, something really did go wrong, and we do have to see what that something is. Tony's waiting on us outside. Let's go.